Hello there, gamers. This is Gamer86525, Game Nerd 86525. Apparently, I'm having issues today. But hello there. Time for another replay. This one was for race, I want to say 8 of the World of Outlaws GR2 NOS Energy Racing Series. This one was at Circuit de Spa-Franchochorps Champs. I don't know. Before we start, there's a couple things I do want to say real quick. I don't have the point standings this time, so I can't do that. But it was basically the same point standings as last time. So there's that. Another thing is, I wasn't in the action very much this race. So, and it's been a couple days since I did this race, so my recollection of what happened may be a bit off, and I might not be as good as the previous two I've done. So I do apologize for that. But anyway, we're gonna go and jump in this race. Honestly, this race for me was not good, but as a race, as a league, was probably one of the better ones we've had. It was a pretty green, a lot of green flag runs. Towards the end, had some issues, but well, everyone else had issues. I was kind of all over the place the entire race. There is that. But yeah, I can't give you point standings or anything like that. Basically, after Red Bull Ring with Mass, remember, being your winner, point standings weren't anything to write home about. We were still in the back. I want to say 7th or 8th place. It was like JBL in first, RVL in second, DK in third, Mass in fourth, and then Wall in fifth or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, if you did notice, oh, I can't do it now. Can I? No, I can't. But we had some new drivers in this race. We had, I could flip back to them. We had Mad Lad returning and Speed GR3 in his first race. So anyway, here we are. We're gonna go in the first corner here. Rookie Speedin's gonna send it in there, but surprisingly, everyone was shocked by this, we all made it through the first corner. This race was 25 laps. DK acquired the pole, so real good start for him so far. This corner right here was a really quick corner. It was honestly kind of nerve-wracking taking it every time. So there was that. But JBL already up to second place. Matt's gonna take a back seat in third with a beautiful 8 car right there. Here they go. They're gonna sit in there just a little bit. Gonna have a race in the back between me and Matt and Mechanic. But my main issue this race was visibility, and even right now I'm still struggling to tell what's going on just because. But you know, this is lag, by the way. This didn't actually happen, I promise. Yeah, there you go. So lag was really bad in this race. It was raining at my house, so there are going to be a bunch of instances where people just go off track and oh, they're back. Anyway, there goes JBL. JBL is going to be loose already, though, as you can tell. People distinguishing themselves. DK Mass, JBL already pulling away. True P kind of hanging on. Oh, this is also True P's first race. I forgot to mention that. There goes DK. He's going to go a bit wide, going to bring everyone back up to him. So these top 4 were kind of distinguishing themselves. JBL getting a bit loose there. And then I was by myself. I actually ran off track right there. I didn't know what I was doing. Mad is going to go off track, unfortunately. Mechanic's going to get loose. But it was kind of, until that pickup anyway, it was like 2 packs. And even then, the packs were starting to get separated. So, anyway, we're going to go in this corner right here. This is, remember this corner for later in the race because it's going to be a tight corner. Mass, last week's winner, showing more strength here. He's going to actually, he almost had it run on DK, but he's not going to have anything for him. DK is going to lead lap 1. So we're going to have a race in the back, actually, for third place. JBL cuts it a bit tight there, but they're going to be good to go. Like I said, nothing really in the back. I mean, I was kind of fighting with my teammate for 5th. Mad and Speed were on their own as well. So anyway, going back up here, as you can see, really tight racing. Sideways, it looked like for just a moment they're going through this corner. Like I said, this corner was pretty crazy. Here you go. See, here goes JBL. He's gonna get loose. Oh, True P has to avoid in the grass a little bit, but really good tight racing here. Back up front with Mass and DK. They're still holding on. A couple things. Competition caution was lap 15, so keep that in mind. That will come into play later. It was just to because a lot of people had practiced, me being one of them, because we were busy and stuff like that. Get everyone, used to the track and get everyone bundled back up, because you don't have a boring extended race. But Mass, how about that? I didn't see where Mass took the lead, but it appears he's going to make a move for the lead on lap 2, being last week's winner. He's on a hot streak right now. Look at that, just drives in there and takes the lead right away from DK like it's nothing. So Mass, last week's winner, going for 2 in a row and is really trying to improve his position in the points, considering he had some unfortunate luck at the start of the season. Here we go, DK, they're gonna go a bit wide. Also appears JBL goes a bit wide there. It's starting to separate the 2 pairs for the top 4. DK actually gonna go wide, so Troopy also is gonna get so loose right there. Like I said, by ourselves in the back, nothing really to show. Mass even started to drive away, and this is what I meant by this was a very calm race. Once everyone got separated, aside from these 2, the skill level range was very high in this race. Rookies, but not just rookies, just with people practicing and certain people being better at this game than others. So there is that. Yeah, anyway. They make a move right here. JBL and Troopy make contact. But are they going to make it in the corner? Yes, they will. DK is actually going to go wide. It almost looked like I could see red brake rotors, but there he goes. Troopy and DK make contact. This was the first instance of real contact in this race. So here they go. Here, DK's gonna actually send it a bit wide. Those are brake rotors actually glowing, but here they go. Contact, and DK is around a little, not really, kind of just sideways, but it did stall him out a lot. So there goes DK. He's gonna get off. That was not a very good instance, with some of the one of the commentators being very unhappy about that, but more on that later. Anyway, lap 3, no caution for that. We kept going green. DK would lose a lot of time to the leaders, as you can tell. Oh, and also, by the way, you can see all the sparks flying out. It was, especially on the restarts, it was just a fire, honestly. Anyway, going to the front, Mass already made a huge distance on JBL. Almost an entire corner distance on him, or that corner anyway. So yeah, already distancing himself. We're gonna jump a little bit forward. I think that was another instance of lag, which is yeah, another instance of lag. But it looked kind of funny for my side. All you see is mechanic just jerk back and forth, and yeah, that wasn't confusing at all. So that was pretty funny. But anyway, getting back to the action, DK actually caught back up to Troopy. Is gonna get into his left side, or excuse me, his right side right there. Retaliation, maybe not. Maybe just like contact. Called racing. We'll call that racing. Anyway, rolling through here nicely, and unfortunately, JBL goes off track. It spins, just gets loose going in the corner. I think he goes beyond the gas and loses it. Yeah, he just goes beyond the gas and loses it on that green curve, which many people had issues with in this race. So unfortunately for JBL, he's going to drop back. But if you remember last week, JBL made a huge comeback. Honestly, the last 2 weeks, Monza and Red Bull, he's made really amazing comebacks. So if you go 3 in a row with comebacks, and do it again. Another yellow flag. DK goes around all by himself, I want to say. I think he just gets loose, actually. So a lot of the leaders were making mistakes. Yeah, he just gets loose. Into the grass he goes, and yeah, he's gone. So the leader is making mistakes, well, all except for one leader, and that would be Mass. Mass is just, due to the mistakes by others, he is just gone. And as you can see from the mini-map, from Troopy to Mass, really far ahead right now. One unfortunate thing that did happen that I think I missed, we lost Mad Lad. He ended up lagging out. Oh, there was lag. Mad would lag out of the race. Oh, he actually lags out right there. So yeah, unfortunate for Mad. he is going to be disappearing off the track. DK would go off track again. I would almost wreck it, but keep it going nice, kind of nicely. I don't really know what to tell you. But anyway, yeah, Mad, like I said, he is gone, unfortunately. So in his first race back, he is going to get DNF points, which is 3 points. So nothing to really write home about, just it's only his first race, so we'll get to it. Anyway, Mechanic and DK now fighting for fourth. Mechanic actually clears DK, if you remember the early contact that sent DK to the back. With True P now sent him back to us, but look at DK with a good run on the outside. Meanwhile, True P still in second, JBL in third, DK fourth, and the Mechanic fifth. I'm sixth, and the rookie Speed in the seventh place. Going back to Mass. Ooh, gets really loose right there, pushing it. Really good save. He actually ran the fastest lap of the race. That lap right there, lap 2, I think it was anyway. 2 minutes flat. We're almost 2 minutes flat anyway. But a really good lap out of him. I think the qualifying times were 2:01s to 2:02s. Just really good there. One thing that was on this race was tire and fuel. Sorry. Tire wear and fuel wear was on this race. They were both on 2X, so there's part of the reason why right there that people are varying so much in speed. If someone was saving fuel, you know, yeah. If you've already watched the live video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, moving back, here we go. Got a battle, kind of battle for second here. I'm just gonna keep rolling through here, lag and all. Anyway. Every time it happens, it confuses me. Anyway, lap 5. If you remember, last week, Mass led, I think, 84% of the race, with Musa leading the other 16. Obviously, Papa Musa's not here this week, so he can't lead it. But so far, Mass already leading 4 laps, lap 2 to 5. Already doing good. Still battling. 2 Nissans battling, but a Honda still leading the race. Actually, JBL's gonna go slightly off track here. Let's actually watch that again. Might have just been in inconsequential contact here. Oh crap! Well, whatever. Anyway, so as you can see, oh wait, did I skip back? I did. I was wondering what happened. Anyway, here we go. Go in this corner right here. Slight contact right here. JBL just gets loose on the gas, trying to get on the curb. Just gets a bit loose. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But gets back to side by side after True P goes slightly off track there and has to catch the car. I ended up falling back, and I have my reasons why. I got off track and Speed actually caught up to me. And then me and him were fighting, and I was pretty unhappy with this move after the luck I've had. But he comes up, and then he comes up again, and I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you. So 1, 2, 3. I reacted a little bit too, so that didn't help my cause. He said he was clear. You be the judge. It looks like he is a bit clear, but I also had to, you know, not wreck. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. You see my headlights. So he was barely clear on his side and not on mine, obviously. So you can barely see my headlights. So you be the judge of that. I was pretty mad considering, you know, it's his first race and he freaking wrecks. He freaking wrecks me. I haven't had much luck lately. So anyway, going back to the front, and this would be a common occurrence in this race if you know my luck. Moving on, back up to second with JBL and True P. Gonna actually send in there slightly out of True P. He's gonna clear, almost clear. No, not clear, whatever. Oh, what happened to JBL? Let's go to JBL. And that number 72 Lowe's Nissan GTR. Once again, gets loose. That curve was treacherous for JBL in this race. With a really all the curves were. Are you serious? I did that last time. Dang it. I might have to skip a bit more this race. If you can already tell, the time says 1 hour and 27 seconds, so my first clip didn't go all the way, in case you were wondering. I I think I might have skipped too far. Oh well, anyway, as you can see, True P goes off track. We'll just go ahead and skip there. Mass, though, still, I mean, just absolutely gone. Just has left them in the dust. Look at the gap. But if you look, pretty much everyone, True P made a huge mistake. Everyone really separated. Golly, the only person that was near was me and Speed, and honestly, and as you can see, a huge gap between 6th and 5th place. That shows the skill level. So, anyway, we're gonna skip ahead just a little bit here. Oh, we're actually gonna get to see True P get loose. That's nice. But keep rolling forward here. Oh yeah, that was fun. I want to say around this time we had a caution. We did. I don't remember for what. Let me scroll back. What? DK goes off track. I think Mechanic actually sends him. No, wait. I know now. I think they make... Wait, do they make... I don't know what's happening. It's lag. No, he just flat out misses the corner. Trying to find what the caution was for. I have no idea what the caution was for. I don't know, maybe he wrecked the back between me and him. I don't know. Something happened. Anyway, going forward, everyone caught up. So there is that. That's actually really funny. Going back, pits were going to be open this time. No one really knew what the pits was, so this was a bit funny to watch, but yeah, we get to see the first pit stops in a while. We typically don't see pit stops in this league, but True P is going to get out with the lead. Since the competition caution was on lap 15, people prepared for that instead. So True P actually didn't take all the fuel he could, which is nothing wrong with that. Yeah, little bit of fuel, just enough to get him around. If you look in the back, 3 people it appears took full fuel. Let me actually scroll back just a little bit. We would launch in a very peculiar spot. It was weird to me, but it's gonna stack everybody up in the back. I'm not gonna have a good launch because I wasn't ready to launch. This is actually gonna be an occurrence in the entire race. I was never ready for launches because, you know, that's the thing. But look at how tight this is gonna be going into this corner right here. Is anybody gonna miss it? Gonna get loose up front at a speeding. Real big stack up right here. Even more contact. DK and JBL. It's gonna get JBL wide. I'm gonna try and make my first real move of the day. Gonna get blocked by DK, which there's nothing wrong with that. True P is away with the lead, just slightly. Just getting away. Mechanic's gonna go slightly off track here. Speed and DK fighting for the lead. I don't know why there's a yellow light on. Maybe a caution later. DK's gonna get sent wide. I think that was me that actually sent him, so we'll have to look at that again. But I do believe it was me that sent him. Just a plain accident. I was going. If you watch me in this race, you'll know I sent it in this corner pretty hard, a lot harder than everyone else. Yeah, this is when I sent it on him. Whoops. Yeah, that was when I sent him. But I get by speed, and luckily. So now to 5th place, highest I think I've been all race, which is kind of sad. Mechanic is going to get a bit loose, taking him up. Mass after True P coming after him. So your top 5 got a bit shaken up now. True P, Mass, Mechanic, DK, Game Nerd, me. And as I'm saying that, me and JBL are going to make contact coming off this corner. He's just gonna drive it in there and get my corner panel and then hit me again. And he said, he goes, "Come on, game nerd," and like it was my fault. You be the judge. We're gonna keep rolling here. So now I'm back to 7th again. And the fact that I'm already getting mad just watching the replay probably can illustrate how this race went for me. So going forward, yeah, this is gonna be lag, so don't worry about it. It's still pretty funny. Sorry. Going back up front. Actually, is this the wreck? No, this isn't the wreck. Mass and Troopy. Mass is caught up to Troopy now. I mean, keep in mind, no boost in this race. He's just playing faster. He's going to actually send it a bit wide here. Troopy's also going to send it wide. Both of the leaders going wide in this corner. Excuse me, sending it in there. Here they go. Troopy all over his bumper. Can he make a move? Can Troopy do something to the dominant guy of the day? Here he comes. Maybe do something in this corner. He's going to kind of send it in. He's going to hit one of the little stick things. I don't know what they're called. But he is not going to get anything out of that. So Mass now getting back the lead. Going back a little bit. We're going to go back to... Sorry, I think my mic had issues. Speeding's going to go off track, unfortunately. What happened to JBL? Here's another incident. Now, obviously this is lag, but when they fix themselves, there you go. Mechanic and Mechanic and JBL fighting hard for the lead, and unfortunately, that happens. So if you did see that, which I'll go back a little bit again. So they're fighting for the lead. Now after the lag clears up, I want you to watch, because on JBL's side, Mechanic sent him. Now if you remember earlier in the race when JBL got into me, he said I cut down on him. So just keep that in mind. So if you watch this right here. So yes, I am going to go slow. So you see, obviously Mechanic has sent it in. He's holding full throttle still. So he's still flying. Not full throttle, but he hasn't started decelerating too much yet. Now, if you look right there, if you hear the audio cue, I'm going to replay it again, you hear the hit, but obviously Mechanic swerves left, and on Mechanic's side, it doesn't appear that he hits JBL. Just wanted you to keep that in mind. And remember what I said earlier about JBL saying I cut down on him. And come on. Just remember that. Sorry, just wanted to point that out. Anyway, listen for the contact. Oh, it's kind of quiet, but it appears he just zooms by his left rear and he doesn't hit him. But obviously he does on JBL's side. Anyway, moving on. That would be a caution. So moving back up to the field. Another restart. We're gonna have the pit first, obviously, but we're gonna have a restart here. Now here we go. DK to the lead. Excuse me, DK. Mass in the lead. Here we go. I would actually pull a strategy here to come out in second. I don't remember what I did. But I'd pull a slight strategy to come out second, which would, this is the first time, keep in mind, the first time I've been out front the entire race. So no one's really seen how I drive yet. No one's been around me. So you would think the expectations would be, okay, maybe like just give it a moment, see how it goes, right? That would not be the case. So we're gonna actually watch it from Mechanic's view here. I don't watch it from my view. I can stop clicking gears. Once again, weird launches. I was ready this time. I'm going to give him a boost here. Mechanic's going to boost me, but I didn't make a move just yet. I'm going to keep pushing, keep pushing. Mass is going to get a good launch on it. Here I go into this corner. You know I brake earlier than most people. I'm still going to get a run on him. Slight. Still going, still more. Still door to door here. Still more contact. Mass is going to get on my corner panel and almost turn me, but I keep it going just fine. I'm going to get into Troopy just a little bit right here. I'm almost going to get turned by DK in the back. DK is going to hit the jump button again. That's a little Monza meme if you don't remember that. But already falling back to 4th place. Now, if you caught everything I said, because I just talked super quickly and super loud, no luck whatsoever because constant contact with people. I leave that to no respect kind of driving, but you can determine what you think about that. Moving on, I don't really remember what happened here. Oh, yeah, that. So, from my view, it just is chaotic. So I actually get to watch this from JBL's view for the first time. So he's gonna get on my bumper right there, which was like, okay. I'm gonna go a bit wide here, and then he's just gonna kind of send it into me and door me and send me off track and put me back into 6th place. Yeah, I'm not very happy with him. So there is that. Moving on. Still rolling through here. They're all I'm gonna send it in on them. Actually, a bit too much. I was a bit mad. So that's not gonna work out too well for me, unfortunately. I thought I actually made a move on him, and then I realized it was lag, so unfortunate. But oh well. Moving on. Still rolling through here. Mechanic actually. I don't remember what happens to mechanic. This might be the wreck I've been thinking about this entire time, but I cannot tell you. Yeah, this is the wreck. Okay, so right there, Mechanic was trying to hold 3rd place. He's trying to stay up front for the team, and DK goes to make a move, and he's around. He's gone. He's dead. Bye. So I guess Mechanic was trying to block. I couldn't tell you what he was trying to do, but that ended up being a caution. So, get this. Coming to 14 out of 15. And here we go. We're restarting early, obviously. Speed's gonna block me here. But coming to lap 14, and so coming to 1 to go. More contact, and then more bad luck. Here you go again. Yeah, okay, so Speed pulls a crappy block, and then he comes down on me, and then he hits me, and then he does, and then he makes contact, and then this happens. He makes contact with Mechanic, I'm trying to say. He just sends me. Now, he says I cut down on his nose, and he could full 100% be correct, but let's be flat out honest, where else am I really supposed to go? Because I'm not cutting towards the curb, and yeah, he says I cut down on the nose, and I feel like I gave him enough room. You be the determiner as usual. I feel like I say that a lot, but I get in a lot of wrecks because people wreck me. Moving on, skipping ahead, Mass had some issues, unfortunately. He would spin, with Trupe getting to the lead. This being the competition caution. JBL would actually have to leave, unfortunately. So that's why we are now down to 6 drivers. But everyone had to throw in the pits real quick. I get out 2nd place for some reason. I don't remember why. So, starting behind my teammate, which was really good. I actually skipped the launch. Yeah, so I wasn't ready. So, this is how... He basically said 2, and I had to launch it real quick. That's why I clicked the gear so, and then I said it why, because I was totally unprepared, because I wasn't ready. That's why I don't like the whole, hey, let's launch at a different spot besides front stretch, because you don't really know where we're going to launch. Hey, there goes DK, by the way. He's just going to lose it by himself. So that's, I believe, going to throw another caution. Yes, that is going to throw another caution, right? Yes, that is going to throw another caution. So still behind my teammate. We're actually going to launch right here. Once again, wasn't ready for it. Because I didn't know what the pace speed was, and there really wasn't an indication of what the pace speed was, so you know what, screw it. Here we go again. Going into this corner, Troopy's going to try and go to my left here. We're going to see what happens. I actually get to the lead for the first time this entire race. You get to see Game Nerd Aces 525 position 1. Okay, we're 2nd. So we're going to fight with Mass here. He's going to cut down on us just a little bit here and then send it wide. Almost. I actually want to see this. He's almost going to hit the wall for how tight he has to cut it. I don't know if on his screen it registered contact and that made him loose, but for me, he cut down on me. Then watch how close he comes. Woo! Holy, 160 miles an hour, he almost wrecks. He did apologize for it, so 100% respect for Mass. He said he was just trying to go for it and a mistake. Contact with DK, more contact with DK, unfortunately. But yeah, 100% respect now. So yeah, we're good, Mass. We're gonna keep rolling here. Still trying to hold first. More contact between me and Mass. He's gonna door me this time, which is gonna make me go a bit wide. But still gonna try and hold here. I'm gonna get loose again, and then he's gonna make a move, and I'm gonna lose the lead. That didn't take very long. Didn't even lead a lap. So down to 4th. Mass back to the lead. Honestly, there really isn't nothing mentionable. I'm trying to remember how did I get past? Oh wait, DK goes to make a move on me, I think, and then he lets off and lets me go, or something like that. Anyway, scroll back. Troop, he actually does make a mistake right here and just loses it, and boom, reset. Yes, he does get reset. So unfortunate for him. So he's gonna fall back, speeding way behind. And I do believe the race from here, no, it would go back to caution. Yeah, we would all pit again. I don't know why the caution was for. I think speeding spun out. Anyway, going back to launch, I'm gonna fall back to 5th place, unfortunately. Speed's gonna cut down on True P just a little bit, then he's gonna go wide, causing him to come back to the field. Mechanic leading, so that was good for my team, bad for everyone else. Here comes True P trying to make a move. Mass not doing too good right now, back in 5th place, but he'll get back up to the front, don't worry. I'm trying to hold 3rd here. Contact between Mechanic, slight, barely there, but contact between Mass and True P. True P gonna get loose here. I'm also gonna get loose, so no move for me. But I'm still gonna try something here. Send it in. He's gonna cut down, so I slam the brakes to miss him. Here we go, still rolling through here. Mechanic's still leading. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, me, Mass, DK, speed. See what happens through here. Lap 19 of 25, so coming to 5 to go, 6 to go. Coming to 6 to go, excuse me. We're gonna get loose here on the shifting, almost go wide. Mechanic gonna get slightly loose too. I got Mass all over my bumper right here. So trying to hold the lead here, or hold 3rd place. But Mass gonna get a better launch than me. It's good for him. Gonna go side by side into this corner right here. I'm still gonna be on his right. He's gonna have to go a bit wider. Number 4. Oh, lag. Yeah, if you didn't notice, I was actually inside of him off that start, and everyone was confused what happened. But once again, like I said, lag. So yeah, there's that. I actually let off and let him go. So we're gonna keep rolling through here. Mass back up to 3rd place. I'm completely, or DK, excuse me, completely sideways in the back. I actually don't remember what happened to me. I don't know what happens to me. I think I just had a brain fart. I think I just lost it. Rolling back up to the front though. Mass, look at that, catching up. Back to the 2 leaders. Here he comes. He's gonna be all over Troopy here. Troopy's gonna let him go for now. But he's gonna suck back up to his bumper. Mechanic gonna go wide. He's gonna cut it tight. Here comes Troopy. He's gonna go all over Mechanic. Almost, it looks like he about spins him. It's gonna hurt Mass exponentially, unfortunately for him. But here he comes again. Hard drive in. Troopy gonna clear Mechanic. Actually, Mechanic's gonna get loose under Troopy. Here comes Mass. Mass and Mechanic fighting. Mechanic blocks him. That was not accepted well by Mass. He was like, "Why are you blocking me?" There they go. Door to corner to corner, door to door. More contact. But gonna slip by. Now he has his focus on Troopy. And you don't really care about the chase. Oh, hey, there was a caution. Now he just flat out lost it, and then I was catching speed, and so I was trying to get 5th from him, but here we go. We're gonna have another restart here. Once again. So if you look right now, I'm in 5th, right? Now, I just wanted to point this out. I don't know why I was trying to fix something, and he immediately starts on my right, not even in line, and goes. Controversial. Anyway, sorry, I had a bit of a cough right there. But anyway, biased in rigged league. So, nah, I'm pretty ticked off how the restarts go. It's kind of stupid. So we're gonna stay back in 6th place, unfortunately. Back up here, Mechanic and Troopy fighting. Troopy's gonna actually block Mechanic a little bit right here. And here we go. They're both gonna get loose. Speed's gonna give Mechanic a boost. And I'm gonna try to make a move on DK right here. You know how hard I drive it in. So there I go. I'm gonna go wide with the sparks flying, and then DK's gonna get loose again. DK's gonna go wide. He's gonna make contact with me, which I'm gonna have to let off for. Yep, more contact. Yep, gonna get wrecked again because that's how my life works. Mass still leading. He was able to get by True P, fortunately enough for him. Here they go. They're gonna keep fighting here. Rolling along. Mechanic and Speed are fighting with DK holding 3rd. DK was hard to separate himself from us 3. Fortunately enough for him. So here we go. Speed in the back. Just a quick update. He would wreck on his own. So that put me up to 4th and Mechanic 5th. Look at DK. Here he comes. Mass obviously is going to win this race, but here comes DK trying to get 2nd from Troopy. He's actually going to clear him off this corner right here. Just going to go wide and then get loose on the launch. So there goes DK. Although Troopy is going to try and reel him in here. So here we go. DK gonna go wide, which is gonna slow him down. And here we go, final corner, 4 seconds. What's Troopy gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Yeah, he wrecks him. I know you guys are all shocked that someone got wrecked for position. Moving on though, Mass, by himself, no competition whatsoever. He's gonna come off the final corner, bit of a slide, but he's gonna be your winner. So, Mass 2 in a row. Me back and 4th, Troopy 2nd, DK 3rd, Mechanic 5th, and Speed in the rookie in 6th, with unfortunately we lost JBL in 7th and Matt at 8th. So that's all I got for today. I hope I see all of you in the next one, and hopefully we have better luck next time.